5 seniors from one area high school gave up their lifelines on Monday. They agreed to our experiment to see if they could go cold turkey and make it 10 days without their cell phones and computers. Today, we went to their schools to see how they're surviving.
Everyone out there, you should try this experiment for at least 10 days because it will change you, definitely.
As you're about to see, these 5 seniors from William Tennant High School in Warminster are dealing with a variety of life-changing moments. Thank you very much, Laura. It started this past Monday. The teens turned in their cell phones to us. It's an NBC 10 investigators experiment and a challenge to them. Go 10 days with no cell phones, no texting, no computers or iPods.
It's definitely been hard. Harder than I expected it to be, actually.
Laura Sucka says she couldn't believe what she had to go through just to call home.
I actually used a payphone the other day. That was tough. I had to go find one. Then I had to find change for it.
But on the upside, she says she's finally reading her first book outside the classroom this year.
I'm actually reading Frankenstein for English, and I didn't expect to actually read it, but I am.
Will Tom says he usually texts about 17,000 times a month and hates having personal conversations. But since Monday,
I have a lot of face-to-face conversations, and I feel like I'm not distracted by my cell phone when I'm talking to people.
I'm a really big procrastinator, and not having those distractions, I've been cleaning my room.
That's the good news. But without her cell phone with a digital clock, she ran into a time-consuming problem.
At work the other day, actually, I couldn't figure out what the time said on the regular clock. I was there for like 20 minutes trying to figure out the time.
But the biggest and most surprising change so far has to do with deep personal relationships. Alex discovered special moments while walking in the park with his girlfriend.
It was just really cool to kind of just walk through the park. We were finding out what kind of trees there were in the park because they had little tags on them, stuff like that.
The biggest thing for me is probably actually my connection with my mom.
David Silver says without his cell phone, he's done something he's never done before.
The first night, we had our family dinner with my parents were divorced. My dad came over. My sister just got home from Israel. My friend was over, and we had just a family talk the entire night, which is the first time that ever happened.
But these teens are only halfway there. In fact, their biggest challenge is coming. They're going to have to make it through the entire weekend. How will they do? Monday, we'll check in with them again. Turn to 10, we'll be live at the school for the 10 show at 11. Get regular updates on NBC 10 News all next week. And find out more about the kids on NBCPhiladelphia.com. For the investigators, Harry Hairston, NBC 10 News.